Okay, today I feel a bit of the same. We're gonna talk about, and I'll give you my views and opinions on it, and then we will go from there. Um, Last night I fell into like a deep depression. I felt it. Thank you for those who showed me how to deal with the panic attacks by saying if you can see 4 things, touch 3 things, hear 2 things, that really helped me a lot. I just kept getting them over and over, and it's so funny that like something that I really don't know how to say it, you know, like I'm not gonna edit this. I know I'm really good at editing, and I just don't want to edit this video, so you know, you'll hear a lot of ums and stuff, and I lose my train of thought. Yesterday's video, I really didn't know how people would take it, because I feel like, and that's been like this all my life, I feel like I want to say something, and then I feel like my words don't ever come out the way I want them to, and then like someone else will say it, and I'm like, that sums up what I wanted to say. And I think justly, I think some people got the most of it, which was I just didn't want to talk about it. Now that my anxiety has calmed down, I feel very depressed today as I did yesterday, and I'm just dealing with it, okay? So through all the smiles, just know that. Okay, here we go. So I got a comment yesterday that really hit home for me. I got a lot of comments actually, and they're very negative and mean, but this one really, I just felt a connection to it. It said, "Nobody wants you to cover the drama between them. All you had to do was publicly state you do not condone the actions and behaviors that support the allegations." Okay, well, I do not support the allegations and behaviors. I actually feel like if you know that about somebody, or you shouldn't make a video, you can call the police about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know some information about somebody like that, I don't make a YouTube video, I call the police. Therefore, I do not agree with the video. Some people said that they just didn't understand what I was saying yesterday, story of my life. People will probably say it today. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. So yeah, so know that. Then they went on to say, addressing my weight, how ugly I am after that. Something about makes you look guilty when you are associated with the person making the accusations. Okay, I can understand your point of view on that. I have an older brother who is in jail for assault with deadly weapon and stuff like that, like all this crazy, really bad stuff. I feel like I'm not associated with that, even though he's my brother. I feel like he's his own person, you know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with what he did, and that's why he's in jail. But I don't feel like his actions should reflect me, because I'm my own person, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was kind of like high schoolish to think that. Okay, so then we got, and I feel so weird because I usually know what I'm going to talk about when I go into things and have bullet points and stuff like that, but I don't know. Okay. Whether you like it or not, all it would have taken is one tweet. You didn't even have to go into detail. And I don't know, maybe it would have been a bad idea to reach out to Peter and tell him you don't condone and support this. I did reach out to Peter, and I told him that what I was going through, this is not about me, and I was like, I'm sorry that you're going through this. It's a messed up situation. I sent it to him in a text message. However, I didn't make it, like, as soon as the video dropped about him, whatever, it just felt like hate. And I was like, what is going on? I don't even know what's going on. Imagine getting so much hate and you're like, where is this coming from? And it's coming from a video that you haven't even seen. That's what happened yesterday. And then it's like I didn't even have a chance to react to it, to be like, hey, you know what? This is da 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 da. Like, it was just like hate. And I was like, damn. I got a phone call, hold on. So I think maybe I would have responded a lot quicker. I just couldn't, I it's almost like I couldn't because of the amount of hate that I was getting, that then threw me into anxieties, that then later on put me into depression, which I'm still dealing with now. So, and it's so funny because like I'm a very like, which is why I don't really have a lot of people around me, because I really tend to care for them. Like if somebody says, man, I got a flat tire, then I'm like, I feel like I got a flat tire too, you know, and I feel like I have to help you. And that puts strain on me, and I feel like I have to help people, and then I put myself last. So this is why I just don't really associate myself with too many people. For those who know me, I have 1 or 2 friends. I don't really, you know, as much as you see like the subscriber count and the followers, I really don't have that many people around me, because I've had to deal with a lot of people who took advantage of me in the past, like money and stuff like that. And I just feel like, and I said this before, yes, I had people who messed me over, but is it my fault? Yes, because in a way I kind of let them, because they were in my life. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I feel like this video's going nowhere. Let me try to get this thing going. So I don't agree with the video, and now I lost the comment. So here it goes. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe it would have been a bad idea to reach out. Okay, so yeah, so I did reach out to Peter. I told him after I calmed down from what I was going through. Then I reached out to him and I was like, hey, you know, and I messaged him and I hope it stays between us. Yeah, I think, so speaking out against bullies, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of hard for people who want me to speak out against something when I myself haven't dealt with it. That's happened to me. You know, it's almost like by me talking about it, I get triggered, you know, and so it kind of like spins me to another direction. So I just get triggered, and that's why I really want to talk about it, because of my what I've personally went through in life. And I kind of have like a good sense of character, in the sense of like I know what people are gonna say before they say it. Like in the comments down below, you'll probably see comments like, what a way to make it about you, and what a joke, we know you're acting. And like, so I try to not do things intentionally that would make it look like that. This is why I didn't want to edit the video. But I just feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Do I support the video that was made about him? No, I think it was wrong. I think that it was almost like, how can I put this? I don't think no one believed it, you know? Like, I kind of feel that, I don't think no one believed it. Because the funny thing about YouTube is that people, they kind of can see you, like they can see right through you. So they know if you're lying or you're bullshit and stuff like that. And then there always will be people who think, you know, you're not or that you are, but there's always like a general consensus that either you are or you're not. And then there's people that are in between. The video came out and I feel like most people didn't really believe it. They were like, no, that's not true and stuff like that. And so they didn't want to, you know, go through all that drama. And I just think that, you know what I'm talking about, was just kind of like, he had his fan base behind him that was like, no, you know, we're sticking with you, don't worry about it. It was like a hit below the belt kind of video. I don't agree with the video, and the thing is, like, I don't know, like I don't think it was a good video to post on YouTube. It should have been posted, like, maybe tell a police officer or something and let them handle it. But most people don't even believe the video that's even true. You know, it was just kind of like a big like punch, you know. And a lot of people say, well, you don't want to talk about it because they might have dirt on you and stuff like that. Well, I don't know if that's true. And to let you guys know, like, I'm not a perfect person. There are people who know me who say, I know him, I know Rich, like, and then we haven't spoken in like a long time. Like, the person you knew is not the same person today. Like, I have grown as a person consistently. And I know for a fact that the person I was a year ago is not the person I am today. You know, I'm a lot more humble, I'm a lot more quiet, And a lot of times I just I adopted like a Buddhism type of way of life. And Buddhism is not a religion, but it's more like if people come for me, I don't come for them back. I let it be, because I feel like people will hang themselves or they'll feel bad about it later. But if you feel like you just don't like me and you have to leave a hate comment and they do it to me, and I really don't retaliate back in the comments. I hope, yeah, I don't think I have in a long time. I just affect, I'm like a sponge. It's just like whatever comes, and it's kind of like the Buddhism type of philosophy, like the energy you put out is what you get back. And so if I'm putting out good energy, I know that's what I'm gonna get back. And that's what I try to do consistently. Sometimes I get really upset. Like there have been YouTubers that would make videos about me, and like I'm like, how can they think that about me? This is not true. That's not how it went down. This is what really happened. And I can't say that, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like a smaller channel, and I just get like really upset about it. I'm like, man, and then like their little following will go and like tweet me and stuff, like you're this and you're that, and I'm like, dude, that's not even how it went down. But I don't talk about it. I just receive it and receive it and receive it. And then later on, what would happen is like a couple weeks, months pass by, and you'll see like another video will pop up, and you're like, you know, this person seems really genuine and nice. And that's my issue, is that like I would be really upset about them for making a video about me, and then later on I'll see them like, I don't know, hanging out with their family or talking about their kids or something, and I'm like, oh, this person is a human person, and they're not mean and malicious. They just had a disagreement with me. And that's why I really just don't hold grudges. Like I don't really upset. And there has been people that I just really did not like. There are people today that I really do not like, and I think that they're mean people, and I just don't talk about them. You know, I just like, and that's not even YouTube, just like in life, at jobs that I have, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, I can't stand that girl. You know what I'm saying? I just don't talk about them, or I stay away from them, because there's always conflict. Yeah, and people who just always like to fight and bicker, like I just kind of stay away from that too, because it'll seek over into what's going on with me. And you guys know I'm a very emotional person. I just kind of just go. And thank you for watching this video. I hope that I've made some statements that you guys wanted to hear. And I ultimately, end all be all, honestly, is that I wish nobody effing wins in this situation. Like there's no win-win. Like there's no, you know, usually people win. I feel like there is no win-win. I hope that them two can work it out, which I don't know if they ever will, honestly. But I know that friends do not put friends in situations like this. So that's not even a friend. You know what I'm saying? Because here I was going through my gigs, panic attack, anxiety attacks, for something that has nothing to do with me. And only 3 people reached out to me, which is kind of sad, but it's just so weird to have like such an enormous, like reach out to me in a sense like they have my number. Like I know so many of you sent emails and stuff, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm still going through them. I'm kind of scared to open them because some of them are just negative, and then they'll be positive, and then negative ones, and then positive. I deleted my app, my Instagram app on my phone. I still have an account, but I deleted the app and the Snapchat app because it was just so much hate that was coming in, and me going through the depression and anxiety was just making it worse. And so reading it was just making it worse and worse. So I just deleted it. I don't want to sit here and cry, but I'm going to try to leave the house today. I'm going to try to go out shopping for Christmas shopping. And then maybe, if this goes well, I'll post a video about, you know, showing you what I bought my friends and family for Christmas. And then I think what I bought myself and stuff like that. So we'll go from there, guys. I really appreciate you watching and hate watching and disliking and liking. I appreciate it all. And I'll see you next video.